Okie dokie. So, today I'm going to do a Gaston story in honor of Lily's fingernail. You want to show him your fingernail?
Okay.
Lily, here, let's get real nasty close. Ew, gross. It's falling off. So, she was putting rocks up by the fence on the terrace, and one of the rocks smashed her finger.
I was supposed to be doing this, so...
Yeah, she was doing a chore and got injured in the line of duty, and her finger swelled up to the size of a grape, and it was pretty nasty. Anyway, it's falling off. So I thought I'd tell a couple Gaston stories about when my big toenail on my right foot, I think, fell off twice. So once was when I was younger than you, when I was living in Provo.
So you were about...
I was 4 or 5, probably 5.
Yeah,
nope,
not 6.
Nope, probably 4, because I had just learned how to ride a bike. And so I was riding my little bike for the first time, or for one of the first times, without any shoes on.
Oh,
and you can see where this is going, and no training wheels. And as I'm riding the bike, the unguarded gear, it's the pokey thing on a bike, my finger, or my toe got jammed into the gear as I was riding, and the chain ripped off. Well, almost ripped off my big toenail. It was just dangling by a bit. And so Grandpa Choo Choo took me into the bathtub in the house, and he poured some hydrogen peroxide on it and said it wouldn't hurt at all. And then he made some sort of distraction. I can't remember what it was. Like, you know, look over there. And as I was distracted, he grabbed my toenail and ripped the rest of it off. It hurt very bad, and so to make it feel better, he put more hydrogen peroxide on it, and then put it under water from the tub. So that was very painful, and I will not likely ever forget that. That was a very painful experience, but not as painful as the second time I lost that same toenail.
I know this. Your toenail has a curse.
It is. I have a cursed big toe. So I was in Malaysia, and I was on my mission, and on your mission you walk a lot, and so my shoes didn't fit properly, and none of my shoes have ever fit properly. Anywho, I had a very bad ingrown toenail, both sides of my big toe on my right foot, I think. And it was so swollen I couldn't walk anymore very well because my foot wouldn't fit inside my shoe. And that's how swollen my big toe was. So finally my missionary companion convinced me to go to the hospital and get it fixed. So as I'm walking into this clinic, I see a lady from our church, and she's a nurse there. And she says, "Oh, elders, what are you doing here?" I explained the situation. She said, no, they will charge you too much money. Let me take you to my friend. So I thought, you know, she's a nurse. It can't be that bad, right? I mean, she's got doctor friends. So no, she put me in her car, and we drove for about an hour and a half. Now, if you drive 5 minutes anywhere in Malaysia, you're in deep jungle if you've left the city. So we drove an hour and a half between jungles. And finally we get to this crazy outskirt, go to this guy's house, and he's some crazy witch doctor, of course, and he lays me down on the bed or the couch, grabs a pair of pliers.
Oh, okay.
Now, at this point, remember, my toenail hasn't fallen off. It's just my toe is swollen. It hurts.
I know.
So what he does is he gets those needle nose pliers, and he jams them up my big toe, just right in between the nail and the finger and the toe.
Yep.
And I thought I had just been nailed to a block of wood. It hurt so bad. And he yanks my toenail off.
Ow.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice of him. And so it hurt so amazingly bad. I thought I was going to pass out. It was a miracle I didn't pass out. I looked down at my toe. He only has half of the toenail. So then, before I can protest, he jams the needle nose pliers back up into my toe and rips out the other half. And I'm just dying at this point. Again, I think I was in so much pain I couldn't pass out. A sensory overload was keeping me conscious. And so while I'm just out of my right mind, he then starts pouring alcohol or something on it. It hurt so bad. And then takes a Q-tip or something and starts jamming it into the pockets of my toenail, or of my toe, excuse me.
What is he doing?
To clean it, I guess. And then he packs it with a bunch of cotton. It hurt so bad. So bad. And then after we were done, the nurse I was with had some Tylenol, so that was good. I should have taken a half dozen of them. I didn't. I took one or two. And I couldn't walk for at least a day. It hurt so bad. Most painful, trying to think. Yeah. Most painful experience of my life. Hands down. It was
even worse than when you stepped on a bee?
Way worse. It was like stepping, I should tell you the bee story.
Oh yeah.
We'll make a new video. That was a very painful experience.